Once upon a time, in a land of pretty secrets, disguised people, broken promises, and fake smiles, lived a girl who was all alone. She had no one to speak to. She had no shoulder to lean on. She cried, and she cried. She was all alone. She was alone again and again. She was blocked in the clutches of social acceptance. She had a fear of being not enough for the society. She was helpless, scared, and powerless. She always dreamt of getting transformed into a free bird, a free soul. She had only one person, one object to talk to. It was her mirror. Yes, her mirror. Nothing but her own reflection, whom she always asked to change, to become good enough for the society. She weaved day and night. One day, with the thought of she changing from helpless, scared, and powerless into a fierce, strong lady, she went to sleep. She went to a deep sleep. And in her dreams was the gracious, fierce, and powerful Mirror Princess born. Yes, the Mirror Princess was born. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So here is me presenting you my first ever NYX Face Awards 2018 entry. I wanted to do something different, so I went with this. So coming to the look, I made this crown on my own. I bought a store-bought crown and stuck some mirrors on it. Then I added some bouquet fillers on the backside of the crown. For the ring, I stuck this artificial flower on an oval ring and painted some fake nails black and added a silver rhinestone to each of them. For the lashes, I DIY'd on my own. I applied some eyelash glue on them and sprinkled some loose glitter on them. That was all about the accessories. I loved how the accessories complemented the look. Now, if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So first of all, I changed my eye color to green. That is, I wore green contact lenses and primed my eyes using some eye primer and set it with loose powder. I have really oily lids, so I use a lot of powder. And I speak a lot too.
The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to...
Moving ahead, I used some sticky sellotapes on the corner of my eyes to get a clean, crisp line after doing my eyeshadows.
We are heroes tonight.
I used a light brown caramel shade in my crease area and blended it in with a fluffy brush. Let's get you zoom in. Moving on, I used a darker chocolate brown into my crease to deepen it even further. Blending, and moon blending. Next, I used some black in my crease and simultaneously went on blending it, layering black 2 to 3 times to get the desired intensity. One quick tip, once you feel the shadows are blended out, blend it a little more.
I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town.
Moving on, I used some concealer and went ahead and cut my crease. Now I did not completely cut my crease. And next I used some pinkish silverish eyeshadow on the areas where we had applied our concealer.
We will fly above the sky.
Next I used a blending brush and blended it all in. Moving on, I went ahead and filled my brows. I used a brown based reddish color and then added some black to neutralize the red in the brown. Using the black. Moving on, I used some silver eyeliner on the area where we had applied eyeshadow to make it more silverish, just like the mirror. I used some silver loose glitter and applied it on the eyeliner when it was wet so that it just gets stuck there. Moving on to my face, I primed my face with some primer. I used some foundation all over my face and I used a brush to blend it in.
Around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Moving on, I used some concealer under my eyes to make my dark circles vanish. And I used the same brush to blend the concealer.
Empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.
Next, I used a damp beauty sponge and bounced it all over my face.
The globe, trying to protect your soul.
I used some loose powders to set my concealer in place.
Above the sky.
Now it's time for baking. I use some loose yellow powder under my eyes. I have really oily skin, so I use a lot of powders basically. So I used the loose powder under my eyes and allowed it to bake for some time. Till it's baking, I stuck some sellotapes on my forehead. Now this one is an inverted triangular shape and rest are just stripes. I used some silver chrome metallic paint and painted all my exposed areas on my forehead.
I'm ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear.
Moving on, I used some brown eyeshadow on my lower lash line and used a nude eye pencil in my waterline.
London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Now I just got rid of all the tapes that were stuck on my forehead, and you see all the lines are so clean and crisp. Moving on to contouring, I used a cool brown shade and a black to contour my cheeks. And I got rid of my big too. I used some powder to clean my contour to make it more sharper. I used some blush on my cheeks. And contoured my nose with the same colors. And my nose became oily again. Moving on, I used some concealer to clean my brows so that my eyes get a good shape. Moving on, I went ahead and highlighted the bridge of my nose and my forehead and all the exposed areas of my forehead. Moving on to the neck and the chest, I painted my neck and the chest with the same chrome paint. And let's just speed up this process.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
And yeah, my neck and chest is painted.
Sees my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger.
Moving on, I stuck my DIY fake lashes on my original lashes, which are pretty non-existent, and I had a hard time sticking them because the glitter used to come off on my fingers, but nonetheless did a pretty decent job in sticking them.
So we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Moving on, I used some lash glue and added some glitter around my eyes to make it pop, and I used the silver glitter, by the way. I used the same eyelash glue and the glitter, extending my brows towards the nose. Moving on, I added some glue on my chin and added some foil pieces. Now this is some aluminum foil which I cut into smaller pieces, and I did the same thing in a strip on my neck and chest. So applying the glue and adding the foil pieces.
And don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to.
Moving on, I did the same thing as earrings on my ears.
Try to protect your.
And I lined my lips with some kajal and filled it in with a black gel liner. Here you will see how much I talk. I talk a lot. Moving on, I went ahead and added some rhinestones, 2 of them in the inner corner of my eyes, and rest some in a random way all over my face. Moving on, I use the same silver eyeshadow on my lips to get a ombre kind of an effect, and used some lash glue in the center of my lips and added the same silver glitter on them. I was just thinking if something was left, and then I realized there was no mascara on my lower lash line, so I went ahead and added some mascara on my lower lash line. Moving on, I felt my inner corners were not highlighted enough, so I added some lash glue and added the same silver glitter. And this was such an emotional video for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I just hope I make it to the top 15. Please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, comment down below what you felt about this, and yeah, I shall see you guys super duper soon. Till then, take care of yourselves, and yeah, bye.